essences have been used for a very, very long time, and they originally, back in the 1600s, were collected as dewdrops off of the flower petals themselves and used to treat patients. My essences come from a place of purity. The very definition of essence is something that's not seen. It's something that is felt. I play the bowl before I made the essence for the purpose of creating a very harmonic sound environment. It's as much for my energy as the energy of the space I'm in. So I'm using the sound of the bowl, which I know is very pure and resonant. I'm using that sound to kind of purify the energy where I am. And then I create a pyramid visually around me and the bowl and the plant and the flowers, because it again creates that very sacred and clear space that I am in. Always what happens is light, which I would call divine light, comes down from the top, typically kind of like a column of light, and then that is a space where the deva typically descends and then works with the sunlight and my own energy of openness and clarity to allow the transfer of the qualities of the flower into the water. The deva's purpose is to define what the flower is. The way that flower devas speak to me and appear to me are through audio. So I hear them speaking to me, and I, in my mind, through clairvoyance, see them there, see their energy. There is a new technique now that I am embracing, which does not cut the flowers, so that the flowers do not have to be taken off of the plant. And that is by pouring water over the flowers and into the bowl, or by what I did was spraying the water onto the flowers. Dr. Bach developed the technique of cutting the flowers so that they are in the water, and then developing the connection with the deva of the flower and asking for the transfer of the energy from the flower to the water, so that now the water is potentialized, it is activated, it is vibrating, the vibration of the qualities from the flower. The flower or flowers set in the water, usually in a crystal bowl or a glass bowl, in sunshine. The four members of the flower essence process are the flowers themselves, the facilitator, which is what I would be, the deva of the flowers, and the sunlight. And then, of course, there's the water. That water literally vibrates to that quality, which means that when you ingest that, or you put it in a spray bottle and you spray that, you are changing the vibration of your own cells. I'm also about integrating the very scientific concepts of healing with the very etheric concepts of healing. And I want to integrate all of it together, because we live in a world of all of it. And so for me, the part that gets totally thrilled is when both parts of my brain come together and say, of course this makes sense. It's all energy. It's all energy.